Tell the truth.
Baby, gon' take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way.
You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe.
I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Baby, gon' take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through
Tell the truth.
Let's make sure to subscribe. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Love spending all my nights with you. Laid up on my chest, girl, I got you. Gotta keep it real, I'm all for you. A lot of girls hit me up, but they not you. You know I'm right here all the time, yeah. You know I come through, hit my line, yeah. You know when you ask any question, ain't no second guessing. I get the message. Baby, gon' take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way.
What's up, everybody? Peace.
Let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Baby, gon' take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot.
What's up, everybody? This is Info Media Live, back at you with another video. I know that some of you are used to me going live on Saturdays, but I find that Mondays is also a great time for me to go live around this time because the analytics say so. What we're going to do today when it comes to growing your YouTube channel and growing it stronger and doing what you need to do to get the channel to where you need to go is that there are a lot of changes on YouTube that's happening right now that I want to let you all know about. There's been a lot of information that's been put out there in terms of YouTube Shorts and how YouTube Shorts can either benefit your channel or hurt your channel. There's a lot of gossip about that all over the YouTube streets as to whether they actually will benefit your channel on these YouTube streets when you're out here producing content and things of that nature. So today I'm going to give you some real factual information. I'm also going to get some information, give you information that comes directly from YouTube. There is someone that works at YouTube by the name of Todd B. We're going to look at his Twitter page where he's talked about the issues around whether YouTube Shorts will actually help your channel or could harm your channel. They've made some changes to the algorithms. They've tweaked a few things. And I'm here to tell you, it's going to benefit your channel, especially when it comes to growing your channel in the year 2022 and going to the beyond. You got to do this right now. These are the things that you need to do right now. I'm going to go over it from step 1 all the way to step 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 and beyond, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. As a reminder to you. So they've made some tweaks to the YouTube Shorts as it relates to how it can work in unison with your long form content. OK, and I want to definitely get deep into that today. And I want to thank everybody that's in the chat room that's here. Let me flip something up. I think we have some good folks that have come over. And I want to say, hey, thumbs up, host. Hey, thank you very much. I see you. Long ago. Thank you for being here. We got a K. Lamar is in the house. Talking to Winnie. Sister Winnie is in the house. Bless you. Hey, may God go with you forward, sister. We got the Life Magical Journey. I really appreciate this, sister, as well. We got Point Blanks Travel, who's come over to pay me a great visit. Thank you, my brother. Salute and respect. Point Blanks Travel. Make sure you check out his channel. Miss V, thank you for coming over. My sister, I appreciate you and what have you. Now, I made a decision because I've talked to you all about this too, about how growth streams can also hurt or help your channel. Initially, we're getting some subscribers, but it could also hurt your channel in the long run because usually those people are not going to watch your videos. I've been looking at this channel and I can tell who's watching the videos, who's not watching the videos. I know it's time. And what I've learned from trial and error, my own data is that it's just in your best interest to grow your channel organically. I would rather have, and I'm gonna repeat this to all of you out there, I would rather have quality subscribers versus just a whole bunch of subscribers. Quality subscribers mean people that are gonna actually watch your channel. They're gonna give you a view. They're gonna give you a like. They may comment on your video. They're gonna be consistent people. You could have 19,000 subscribers, 20, 30, whatever. What difference does it make if you got those many subscribers? And then when we look at your channel, your subscribers don't really reflect your channel views or your channel's growth over time. And I'm going to show you what I mean for those of you out there who may think, well, this man doesn't know what he's talking about. He's got about 1,180 people or more that's on this new channel called Info Media. And let me know, I'm going to let you know some things right now in just a moment. We got Tommy C in the house. Thank you for being here. He says, blessed to you, Info Media, brother. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Tammy C. Let me correct that. I'm sorry, Tammy C. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I don't want to be respectful. I think I read that wrong. Let me just go ahead and show you this for the naysayers out there who might want to say, well, what is your credentials, man? Show us your credentials. So first of all, this is not my first rodeo on YouTube. Here's my first channel, The Information Man Show. I've got about, last time I talked to you all, I had 13,400 or 13,400 and a change of views. And now I'm at 13,500 and a change. I think it's 500 and maybe 12 or 20 subscribers. And that channel was growing every week. I'm getting more and more people little by little. And sometimes some videos will blow up and some videos won't. All right, I'm going to show you some things. I've talked about the YouTube Shorts as well, how the YouTube Shorts can be very effective. I had one video in my YouTube Shorts, or at least a bunch of them. I had one go to 89,000 views. I had one go to 1.7 thousand views, and all the YouTube Shorts, from the ones that got the littler views to the bigger views, they're still growing in views. And I'm going to explain to you why YouTube Shorts are actually going to help you gain subscribers towards your long-form content, because I've got the goodies on it. Todd B, who is an executive at YouTube, is talking about this with Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. That's Todd B right there. And I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to let you hear him and Mr. Beast having a conversation at VidCom, and he's going to give you the inside track on why they're making tweaks to the YouTube Shorts to help your long form content. So if all of you out there have been wondering, does it hurt your channel? If you've been listening to people telling you that it's going to hurt your channel, I'm here to tell you that it actually can help your channel, particularly if you are already a monetized channel. This is key right now. If you are a new YouTuber and you need watch time, making a lot of YouTube Shorts could actually hurt your watch time, because you're not going to get any watch time for the YouTube Shorts. But on the other hand, it could also help discoverability to your channel with the way they're tweaking the algorithms for YouTube Shorts. But I think if you are a person who's already monetized, you can be very aggressive with putting out YouTube Shorts. And remember, the best time to put out these YouTube Shorts, as I said in the previous video about the best time to post or upload video or shorts, is between that 11 to 1 o'clock time in your time zone and that 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. time within your time zone. If you don't have in your YouTube analytics the scale that shows you the best time to upload and post videos to your audience, okay? So this is just a reminder, a summary of the last video that I just did about that. Okay. So we're going to go into Mr. Beast and Todd B talking about the tweaks that they've made to YouTube as it relates to this content, these content features of shorts versus long form, because there's a lot of debate about that. And we're going to put that debate to rest today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I said before, on my first channel, I have about 13.5 thousand and a change more views. That channel grows week in and week out. And that's my bigger channel. So check it out, Information Man Show. Content over there is a little bit more polarizing as I get into cultural, social, and political type issues. So you have to have a strong stomach for it. Now, this channel has already been monetized for a number of years right now. And then on top of that, you may say, well, okay, that sounds pretty good info. Okay, well, I also have a second channel and it is growing by leaps and bounds right now. And that is Information Man Speaks Podcast. I hadn't been doing anything on this channel in a while, and over the last few weeks that I've been broadcasting, I'm seeing my numbers go up. Now I'm at 2,770 something. Almost every time, I think this channel has the potential to grow more than my other channel, because every time I upload a video, I get a chunk of new subscribers. And guess what? I'm not in growth streams. I'm not in anybody's screen where they say, hey, drop the link and stuff like that. I'm just doing it the old fashioned way. I'm looking at what does the audience like to look at. I'm looking at the audience is dictating the kind of content that I'm doing on that channel, and the audience is dictating the kind of views I get based on what I'm producing on a podcast channel. So I'm paying attention to one of the things that you have to pay attention to. And I'm going to put this right up here. The first thing, which is the first step in trying to grow your channel, is you need a compelling title, This is a reminder this video is a reminder to you all, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in that chat room. I really appreciate you all being here again. So remember, a compelling title. You need a title that catches people's attention, titles that focus on what people are looking for. Your audience is king. Your audience matters. So if you're doing a genre or a niche of video, whether it be cooking, a music channel, a political channel, maybe a channel like my man Point Blank's Travel, where you're talking about credit and how you can benefit from credit cards with travel, with luxury, what have you. You need to look at who are the top people in your niche. Look at what they're doing. Look at the titles that they're using. Look at the views that they're getting. I'm not saying you completely copy off of them, as I've said this before in previous videos, but you want to use what they're doing on their channel to inspire you to do more and to do better. So you could probably take a topic that is already trending, that is already popular within the bigger YouTubers, and now you can do something similar to that topic and put your own spin on it, because you may know more than they actually know, especially if you have some expertise. I've said this before in previous videos. Keep this in mind. So titles are important. If you aren't using TubeBuddy or something like vidIQ, I suggest you use TubeBuddy or vidIQ. Get your hands on those types of services, because it can tremendously help you with crafting your titles. I'm going to say it again. Titles are king.
Tell the truth.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You can't go wrong with a proper thumbnail. Got to get your thumbnail game strong, folks. So thumbnails, I want you to look at people's thumbnails. Look at my thumbnails. Look at other people's thumbnails that you admire on YouTube and figure out what works. I'm going to tell you right now, I talked about this in previous videos on this channel about color psychology, what really works. It's already been studied about that people gravitate towards thumbnails that have a face on it, has someone smiling or someone sad, some type of expression, angry, sad, happy. All these different expressions people respond to. It's a psychology to it. There's certain colors. Look at the Liberto Blake talks about this all the time. Liberto Blake, and peace to Natural, because she's a member of Liberto Blake's channel. Peace to you out there, sister. Peace to brother Poppy, who's in the house here. FIFA World and other gaming. I'm waiting for FIFA 23 to come out this September. Thank you. And we got vlog Sharon. The vlogs is in the house. Thank you for being here. Kaimani and the family is in the house too. Thank you for being here, family. Let me do something real quick. And I don't mean to butcher anybody's names if I have That's one of my Achilles heel on YouTube. Forgive me if I butchered anybody's names, but the information I'm going to give you will be well worth it in the long run. And so the next thing, thumbnails. Think about color psychology. Let me get back on track here. When you look at sports teams, because Roberto Blake talked about this on his channel, that he uses a lot of colors from sport teams, Dallas Cowboys, whatever the popular sport team, because people are conditioned to certain colors, red, blue. There's certain colors that we've been conditioned to be compelled by, to gravitate towards, should I say, okay? And it's a fact. And I put up a color chart. If you go online right now, you can put in there color psychology. It'll pull up charts for you, and it'll tell you what each color does when people look at that. So that's another area when it comes to YouTube thumbnails. Another thing that I'm learning about YouTube thumbnails is that it really is good to keep your thumbnails very simple, very clean. Maybe put 3 items in the thumbnail. So the items could be a logo, it could be yourself, right? You put yourself in the in the thumbnail or some, and then you can put 3 items in the thumbnail, maybe a logo, maybe a description or a word. Put bold lettering across your thumbnail, right? Make it very simple. If you look at the thumbnail for this channel today and a few others, I made the thumbnail very simple. You got the YouTube logo, you got the Shorts logo, you got the logo with me pointing to the side with the scale for growth. And that's it. Very simple, very clean and to the point. You believe it or not, those kind of thumbnails definitely get a lot of clicks. Another thing that I learned too, I was listening to Roberto Blake, and I got to give him a lot of credit and shout out to him, is keeping the titles very simple, right? Very simple for anybody to read at any grade level, damn near. Very simple, to the point, strong titles, but very easy for people to read and understand. It has been proven that if people can understand your titles clearly, they're more likely to click into your videos. So thumbnails are very important. And after that, as I had mentioned earlier before, another important thing is your audience, okay? Audience is very important to focus on because it is the audience that dictates to you through the algorithm what people are looking for. Get this out of your mind. Yes, the algorithm is only a system that gives you an analytical view of what, how, and why your videos are getting views and are not getting views. It is the audience that drive viewership based in your analytics. Your analytics will simply tell you what's working, what's not working. Today, I'm going to go into the advanced analytics to show you how you can understand what videos in your channel are getting growth versus those that are not getting growth based in going into the advanced analytics. I don't know how many of you go deeper and deeper into your advanced analytics, okay?
Tell the truth.
So we're going to talk about that too. But the audience is what's driving everything. So when you, once again, you will be successful if you can pick niches and pick topics and issues that people are looking for within the niche that you're doing. Focus on what audience satisfaction is. Oftentimes we do videos, some of us, not all of us, in which we do what we think we want to do, what we think people are like, or what we want to do, what we like, instead of keeping the audience and the audience in mind. It is the audience that matters more than anything. Okay. It is the audience that's going to say whether they enjoy your video or they do not enjoy your video. It is the audience that you see right here. These young people are enjoying a video right now. They are the audience, right? Or you have a situation where you have an audience like this. They're watching the video. They're going to get excited, folks. They're going to get excited. Watch this. They're going to get real excited in a minute. The audience. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Very excited. Look at that. Blown away, right? So that's who you have to really keep in mind when you're coming up with all these different ideas, all these different topics for your YouTube videos. You want to always keep the audience in mind because the audience is what really matters the most. Let me go to another aspect of this when it comes to all the steps you need to grow a YouTube channel in 2022. Now you have cross promotions. And I've talked about this on other channels before, other videos that I've done before about cross promotions. Let me put this in here. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Cross promotions is the idea that you're going to push your YouTube video through all different forms of social media. Matter of fact, you want to push your videos and promote them even more than it took for you to put the energy and time into producing and making these videos, especially if these are uploaded videos, pre-produced videos and things of that nature. So you want to think about putting these videos in places where the audience that you know and the audience that you know will look at the video because they're interested in those sort of things. So whether it's joining, I know there's Facebook, YouTube groups, they can be kind of iffy at times, but find a place where people are looking for what it is that you're doing. Put it on Facebook, look at various social media sites, utilize your community tab to drop your videos in your community tabs, utilize YouTube shorts as I do to tell people that you're going live or that you got a new video coming out this week. You utilize the YouTube stories. Now, YouTube stories is not going to be emphasized as much as it used to be, ladies and gentlemen, because shorts are just taken over. But utilize the possibility of still doing that to remind people. Utilize Instagram, where you can make those Instagram reels and tell people that you're going live, tell people what your channel's about. Utilize it. Utilize TikTok. I did a video on this channel about the best time to post TikTok videos. Look at that video and utilize TikTok as to using it not only to do these little skits that you do on TikTok, but also cross promote your channel to bring people over to your channel. Think about turning the content that you do on your video, long form videos, into a podcast and create a podcast for that information, because there's people who will clearly listen to what you're talking about on your YouTube, but they might just like audio better than visual video, and they might come over and listen to the podcast. That's still an audience that you're building and you're leveraging. Okay, tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Very important. So cross promotions, very important. And I think the YouTube shorts is fantastic. Another area, as I had just said it right now a few minutes ago, and here we go, is that's YouTube shorts and how that can work for you. Utilize YouTube shorts and put content, as I had said in the previous video about the best time to upload, post YouTube shorts or long form video. YouTube shorts, there's been a change to the algorithm, and we're going to get into that in just a moment here. But think about uploading YouTube shorts that's a little related or somewhat related to what your channel is about, in the hopes that you can get new subscribers. I have gotten new subscribers through YouTube shorts on my first channel. I'm going to show you the evidence of that in just a moment. So YouTube shorts can be utilized, and then you definitely want to utilize the idea of, this is very important and truthful.
Tell the truth.
Advanced analytics. There's the analytics on your channel, in your channel studio, that are very effective, but I don't know how many of you are actually clicking into advanced analytics, which gives you a fuller picture of either why your channel is doing great, why your channel is not doing so great, why videos are getting good views versus bad views, what's going on. And remember, folks, if you are a new YouTuber and you don't have at least 100 videos or 200 videos, ladies and gentlemen, you can't really judge yourself and say, hey, I'm failing. Do you know that Mr. Beast, and this has been talked about, that Mr. Beast, as I put him back up here again, do you know that Mr. Beast, he made 100 videos and didn't even have 10,000 subscribers. It took this man a number of years. Of course, he was on YouTube since he was a kid, and he's still a very young man right now. I think he's only in his 20s. But Mr. Beast made hundreds of videos and didn't even get 10,000. Didn't even get up to 10,000 subscribers. Didn't even get a lot of views. Okay, on this channel, Info Media Live, I've only produced 34 videos. So if you look at my channel and say, okay, he's got some high views here, some lower views there, this channel is a baby. Only 34 videos. Do you understand? If you've only got 34 videos under your belt, or less than that, or maybe just 100, or not even 100, you still haven't gotten your YouTube channel into the algorithms very quickly. It hasn't really popped for you yet, because you've got to get more content on the YouTube streets. That's why these things are happening. You've got to get more content on the YouTube streets. You got to think about it like a business person. I need more product on them damn streets, okay?
Tell the truth.
So the more product that you have on the street, the more the algorithms can figure out what your channel is about, who's the right audience for your channel, what's working, what's not working, as you look at the advanced analytics that tell you, hey, young lady, young man, ma'am, sir, this is why things are not working out. Your videos are either too long, you're not going live enough, you're not emphasizing certain things. People are clicking off at this point. People are staying on at this point. Now you make those adjustments in your next videos going forward. But if you haven't produced 100 videos yet, 200 videos, 300 videos, you're still just new. Look, on my first channel where I have 3,500 and something subscribers, I've only got about 400. Just a week ago, I got a congratulations on 400 videos. Do you understand that with me having that number on my channel, and I get pretty good views on my videos on that channel, and I get a pretty good number of people who come over and watch me live, do you realize that that's still a young channel? 400 videos on YouTube is actually nothing. There's people who have thousands of videos. So that means that even my first channel and even my other channel, the Information Man Speaks podcast, and your channel that you have has the potential to grow bigger and bigger with you putting out more content. So you can't give up. You can't give up. There's some people who have given up on YouTube and have run over to TikTok because they want to make money. They want to be monetized quickly. You don't make money on YouTube if people are not watching your videos, clicking through, and giving you the views and the support. You're not going to make money anyway. And if you got people that subscribe to you who don't watch your videos, but it's just a whole bunch of people that subscribe to you with no intent to watch your videos, guess what? When you get monetized, you make no money. And it's very disappointing. I'm just telling you the truth. And that's just the way it is, folks. I'm sorry. So if you look right here, I'm doing this because this everything I'm saying is the same thing for your channel. So when you look at my podcast channel, I don't even have 400 videos on this channel. I've got about 3 something on this channel. Every time I go live on this channel, I get new subscribers. I get 10, 20, 30, whatever, right? But that's because I'm grinding on this channel. I'm putting out content every other day on this channel, and it's topics that the audience is looking for. That's the key, okay? Same thing. The same thing holds true for the Information Man Show channel. I'm doing topics that are exciting to people, that's interesting, that's galvanizing people. And that's what you have to do with your channel. That's exactly what you need to do with your channel to get things popping. And all of you can do it. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Do not give up on what you're doing on YouTube when things are getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated too. When I look at this channel and I say, why did I get views on this but not that? I get a little frustrated, but then I rein it back in, and I realize, dude, you only got 34 videos on a brand new channel. You're also competing against some of the bigger YouTubers on YouTube that do this type of genre in terms of YouTube tips and strategy. I'm competing against the Roberto Blakes of the world, the Nick Nimmons of the world. These people have built up audience that are loyal to them, that are going to come watch their videos. So I have to figure out how to make my place in this niche. You got to do the same thing. You can't give up. If you give up, you're not showing any nutrition here. Do not give up, folks. YouTube is not a sprint. It is a marathon. It's a marathon that will take a little bit of time, but if you just believe in yourself, you can do some great things on this platform. So let me go over here. There's something I want to show you. Next thing I want to show you as well. Analytics are important. Next thing you want to look at is optimizing your video. When I talked about optimizing the video, I've got a video on this channel about that. This is going to help you grow your channel in 2022. Optimizing your video is using a service like vidIQ or something like TubeBuddy. These services are going to help you to be able to optimize your video and do incredible things. What does that mean? It's going to help you to generate tags on your video. Tags are very important. I know some people say, hey, it's not as important. No, tags will help you on your channel. It's not just the tags that's going to help you, but it's your proper title. Your thumbnail is the book cover to your video, and then tags kind of reinforce. The tag should reinforce your description in your video. Tag should reinforce your title and vice versa. So when we optimize a video, I've been saying this before in other videos to everybody, please start doing this, is that you need to put a description in your video that tells the algorithms exactly what this video is about. You should be writing, this video is about A, B, and C. Then you take the title of your video, you put it in the beginning of the description in your video as a way to optimize the video. And you take that description of your video or the title of your video and you put it in the tag box as a tag. Then you take the title or the name of your channel and you put it in your tag box as a tag. And the tags, even if you don't have TubeBuddy, folks, your tag should reflect the description of your video. So in this video, I said in this video, what did I say? I said grow on YouTube in 2022. So I had to put things in my tag box that are related to growing on YouTube, YouTube specific only things. If I'm going to talk about YouTube Shorts, I put YouTube Shorts as a tag in there. So that's how you can optimize your video even if you don't have TubeBuddy. But if you got TubeBuddy, it's even better because it's all produced for you. TubeBuddy or vidIQ. I personally use TubeBuddy, but you use whatever you think will best work for you, folks. This is the way to go. You got to believe in yourself. So optimizing your video is a great way to help grow your channel in 2022, folks. I want to thank everybody that's in the audience that's here today. Really appreciate you here. Then another thing that's very important, and most of you already know, join a YouTube community. Joining a YouTube community is the best thing that you can do for developing growth on your channel, because when you become a part of your community, you have people that are willing to support you as you are supporting them. You're going to their channel to support them in their live streams, as some of you are supporting me right now, which I really appreciate. And then I should go over to your channel and support you, like your videos, make a comment and what have you, whenever I can get there, because we're all following so many people. We have to also, this is very important, when you're following a lot of people on YouTube, you got to be patient, because eventually people are going to come to your channel and watch your videos when they have time. Life gets in the way, work gets in the way, and we're subscribed to hundreds of people. So be very patient about that. But join a community, become a part of a community, get to know people on YouTube, do collaborations with people. Those are also ways that you can grow your YouTube channel right now in 2022.
Tell the truth.
This is the way to do it, folks. This is the way. This is the way. So that's another way to do it. Then long form. Make sure, because I see these mistakes all the time, as everybody is very excited about YouTube Shorts and everyone's loading up a whole bunch of YouTube Shorts, make sure that your YouTube Shorts don't swallow your long form content. Make sure that your long form content is recognized. I would say this, in the home page of your YouTube channel, create playlists. If you look at any of my channels, you'll see that I have everything organized. I'll organize it from, this is the latest YouTube, this is the latest video, this is the recent video, this video is about YouTube strategy, this video is about this and that. You want to label it so that when someone comes to your channel, now they can find all your stuff. My YouTube Shorts are in their own little category when people go to my home page. If you click into just all videos, then you're going to see a lot of YouTube Shorts, you're going to see a lot of videos, but make sure that you organize your home page. Make sure you put a YouTube clip, intro clip, where you can tell people what your channel is about, or pick one of your favorite videos on your channel and use that as an industrial clip for someone who just visits your channels the first time. Make sure you make it discoverable for people to be able to know that you're on live. I can't tell you how many people's channels I've gone to, and I didn't even know they were on live until I started scrolling down and I see, oh, they're live, because you don't have your YouTube page set up right. You want to have it where your on live will be seen, everything will be seen to a person that goes to your channel. You want everything nicely organized, because most people are looking at YouTube on their cell phone, not their desktop. It's mainly the cell phone and maybe a desktop or laptop computer. But the bottom line is, it is the cell phone that people are using to watch YouTube the most. So as I've said in previous videos, you want to make sure that your thumbnails are legible so people can understand and able to see your thumbnails properly. Now, I did a video. Y'all slept on this video. I did a video. It's on this channel. I did a video about a new YouTube thumbnail tool. That thumbnail tool will help you to see what your thumbnail is going to look like from the desktop level to the cell phone level to every level on YouTube. It's going to show you exactly what your thumbnail looks like, whether your words are legible, whether you've got the timestamp covering the words or title of your video on your thumbnail. So that is something you need to look at. Go on this video, this channel right now, and you'll see in the YouTube, I think it's the strategy section I have on this page. Go in there and you'll see a video titled Thumbnail Tool. And that's a video that will give you a thumbnail tool that you can download absolutely free that will help you get a pre-look at your video, how your video thumbnail is going to look to the open eye, the naked eye of people on all different platforms. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. Let me see who we have here. We got one busy mama in the house. Thank you for being here. Geeky girl. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. We got Geeky girl is in the house. I'm well, cousin business service and opportunity. Geeky girl journal is in the house. Thank you for being here. We got conscious business services and opportunities. Thank you for being here. Point Blank Travel, thanks family. I just got 730 subscribers. I just started dropping videos 6 months ago. I'm just getting started. That sounds great, Poppy. Sounds great. I like to hear that. That's the sound of success in my book. That's the sound of success. We got all work and no play coming in the house. Let me get his brother some love. Said I appreciate that, Empress Goddess. All right. Now, let me go into the other areas of our broadcast today. This is very important. I went through the areas that are very key to growing your channel in YouTube into 2022 and beyond. But this is an area that people need to get some clarification on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up. This is a question that people had about YouTube Shorts. I've been hearing people saying, well, YouTube Shorts, you know, it's not helping your long form. People just want to watch the YouTube Shorts, but they're not going to come over and watch the long form. And I'm here to tell you, YouTube is already in the works to fix any of these problems and all of these problems. They're already working on it right here. Let me read this to you real quick. I want you to read this, see this here. So this is on Todd B's Twitter feed, and I want to put Todd B up right now and read this to you real quick. Todd B is a product lead for the YouTube homepage and recommendation. He's been working with YouTube since 2014. He gives opinions about what's happening and what's trending on YouTube. This is Todd B. He is the man that you saw with Mr. Beast that I showed not too long ago right here. This is his Twitter page. That's him right next to Mr. Beast. Him and Mr. Beast have videos on YouTube where they talk about how to maximize your YouTube channel. But that's his Twitter page. This is what was asked on his Twitter page by people who had curious thoughts about things when it came to YouTube Shorts and long form content. This guy right here, Greg, says, what happens to your CTR, which is your click-through rate, if your long form content is now getting surface for viewers who are primarily interested in shorts? These are very good questions, folks. Then this young lady right here, Miss Ruth Journey said this: the problem is not even with the click-through rates. The main problem is with the retention and watch time. If people are mostly interested in the YouTube Shorts, they may not be patient to sit through the long form. That's a very good question. Will people be patient to sit through long form content as they will short term content? That's a very tricky proposition. In the beginning, when they introduced YouTube Shorts, it was completely just YouTube shorts. People watch YouTube shorts, and that was pretty much it. They see the subscribe button. If they subscribe, you're lucky they subscribe, you're lucky. But what YouTube is now getting ready to do, or what they are doing, is they're going to make it where they're going to start pushing. You know how when you go on your YouTube channel on your desktop or your cell phone and you see content that's being pushed to you by other subscribers? Well, what they're going to start doing to people who watch your YouTube shorts, YouTube wants to start pushing the long form content that you're doing on your channel, putting that in front of their face so that that will entice people to now watch your long form content. And I'm going to show you right here, and I have a beautiful video to show you as well. Here's what Todd had to say further about this issue when people were asking this question. This is at VidCom, and of course they're about to have VidCom, I think the summer VidCom in Las Vegas this upcoming September. Todd B said this from YouTube. He works for YouTube. I spoke about YouTube building a bridge to better connect shorts to long form discovery. This is important, folks. This is going to help you. You're going to get more subscribers out of this. Today, the first lane on that bridge is opened. Okay. Recommendations now considered recent long form. Check this out. Recommendations now, as I just said a few minutes ago, is considered recent long form videos from channels the viewers watch in short. More to come. More to come. What is that more to come, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go ahead and read further. Now, what Todd went on to say is that this means that recommendations now considered recent long form videos from channels the viewers watched in shorts. Could you please give us a more deeper example? Okay, so Todd B from YouTube, he's a YouTube, he works for YouTube, he deals with their platforms. He goes on to say this: before today, recommendations in main YouTubes would not consider a viewer. So when you were watching a YouTube short, they weren't considering trying to put that long form content into people's faces in their desktop, you know, in their dashboard of their desktop or the dashboard of your cell phone. You know, when you go on your cell phone or your desktop and you got videos that you've never either seen or new content creators that you've never seen before, and things are being recommended to you in the feed. Well, they're going to fix this. They're going to make it where your YouTube long form videos will be recommended to the same people who are watching your short form content called YouTube Shorts, which is fantastic. YouTube Shorts watch history. So before today's recommendation in the main YouTube would not consider a viewer's short watch history. So if a viewer discovered a channel in short, listen to this, folks, the system will not know that and consider recommending that channel's long form videos. The videos I linked explain further helpful. This is Nick Ninums here, who's responding back saying this in his reply: that's fantastic. How do you all feel about that, folks? I think it's fantastic. I think it's exactly what the doctor ordered. So that means, in a nutshell, at one point in time, the YouTube shorts didn't do anything to get people to subscribe to your channel unless they just happen to subscribe on the subscriber button. But the way they're trying to make it so you can get more subscribers out of YouTube shorts is that they're now going to try to push your content in the face of these same people. They're going to make sure that when they watch your YouTube shorts, all of a sudden, your long form content is going to pop up before their very eyes when they go on YouTube. I think that's fantastic. They're going to tweak through those things, and I think you all are going to benefit tremendously. Let me show you why YouTube Shorts is not something to laugh at. Let me go in here and show you what my YouTube Shorts have done. Let me show you something, and hopefully you all will be able to see this very quickly as I put this on the screen once more. Hang on, give me 1 minute to put this back up. And voila, here we go. I want to make sure you can see the numbers. So right here, I dropped these videos. So right here, this is a video. Let me go back in here. This video right here is Tiger Power 106. I did a YouTube short related to my video on the Information Man show. And I wasn't expecting this video to get these many views. It's just a short, a 60-minute short, right? Do you know that this short got more views than my video about this issue, which is still gaining views, but this got 925 views, just a damn short. But my video that's related to this short, the long form video, is about at 7-something views, and it's going to go up. But this is how powerful the YouTube shorts are with getting you accumulating views. So I actually, this short got a lot of views. It got 925, but that's not it. Let me go to some of my bigger views here. This short that I did on Bishop Lamar Whitehead, who got robbed in Brooklyn. He's the pastor who got robbed. That got 981 views in no time. This video that I did on Kevin Samuels is a video that I did on Kevin Samuels about Kevin Samuels really admitting, ladies and gentlemen, that men should not, that he could get a lot of views if he talked about women in a sort of polarizing way. This got 2.1 thousand views, 2,100 views, 2,100 and something views. This got those views in one day. Okay. I'm going to go to my bigger ones. This one shows this video right here. Do you know that this video has gained me? I'm going to show you by example how these videos will get you views. These shorts will get you subscribers, should I say. This video is about the youth football coach in Texas who was shot over a football game. We all heard about that a few weeks ago. It was very unfortunate. All I did was put a 60-minute clip of the guy that got up in the face of the referee that started off this whole situation, unfortunately, in Texas. Do you know I got about 89,000 views on that video within a matter of maybe 20 to 30 minutes or maybe an hour, and it kept coming in, and I got subscribers out of that video. I'm just trying to show y'all proof of concept right here. I'm going to move this up so you can see this. 89,000 subscribers out of that video. 89,000. Right here, this is Jesse Lee Peterson. I got 1.4 thousand views out of this YouTube short about black slave quarters from the past. Then this was one on Jesse Lee Peterson, which got me 1.7 thousand views. I got all these views in one day on these shorts, following the formula that I was trying to tell you all about, dropping these shorts between 11 and 4 in the afternoon, from 4 to 7 p.m. in your time zone. This video, another video about Jesse Lee Peterson, got 1.6 thousand views within a matter of one day. The Umar Johnson got 925 and still getting more views on that. Let me go back to the other videos. This one right here, the Kevin Samuels video, they got 2.1 thousand views. The reason why I'm bringing that up, I'm not trying to floss. I'm trying to say that I followed that formula of dropping YouTube shorts, following those formulas of 11 o'clock a.m. to 4 p.m. during my time zone. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. during my time zone, or looking into my analytics on my studio and seeing when is my audience on YouTube that watch my channel. Drop those things, and some of those YouTube shorts for me went viral. They got a lot of views, and out of that, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I've got subscribers. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick here. Let me go back into my system. Go right here. Let's go into analytics. I'm going to show you, this is important as we get closer to the conclusion of this portion of the video. And if you're rocking with me, hey, share this video in your community tab. Share this video in all your social media. Share this video with people that follow your channel. People that are, if you got a channel and you do growth streams, drop this video in there. This is going to be very helpful, right? And guess what? I'm gonna let you guys in on something, but you got to watch the video. I'm going to do an exclusive video about how I'm going to show you how I got some of those YouTube shorts to go viral for me, or some of them to get a lot of views, especially the one that got 89,000 views. There's a little thing that I've been doing to kind of optimize the YouTube shorts that I think does help the YouTube the short to be put out there, I'm going to do a video and show you exactly what you need to do. It's very simple. I don't think anybody has been talking about this, and I'm going to talk about it and show you exactly what you can do to further optimize your YouTube short video, which could possibly help with views and potential new subscribers to your channel. So let's go over here to this area right here and check this out. This is my first channel, The Information Man Show, but I'm just showing you an example. It shows here, this is showing my channel got these many views within 28 days. That's a combination of long form videos and YouTube shorts. That's pretty damn good. Okay. Kind of keep that 100 with you all right there. That's pretty damn good. But what I want to really show you, and not the floss, is that let's go over here to where it says the advanced mode. I don't know how many of you use this when you're looking at your analytics, but click the advanced mode. When you click the advanced mode, it's going to bring you over here to, this is the advanced analytics on your channel. It's going to show you content, traffic sources, geographic, cities, viewers, age, and viewers' gender. Do you know that this is powerful? Do you know if you click cities, you can directly see who is watching you, whether it be New York, whether it be, let me click this, by the way, just so you can see this, for example, right here. So right now, the majority of people that are watching me, I'm getting 2.6% viewers out of Los Angeles, California. Okay, so at 2.6, a lot of my watch time is coming from people from Los Angeles. I've got 2,362 people that have viewed me in New York, 2,911 people that have viewed me in Los Angeles. I got 2,273 people who have been watching me in Dallas. That's the accumulated number of people that are watching your channel. Ladies and gentlemen, go into your advanced analytics, click where it says city. I've got people watching me, and same as you, in Los Angeles, New York, Dallas, Chicago, Houston, and Phoenix, and Denver, and San Francisco. That seems to be the consistency. In Philadelphia, in Las Vegas, in Seattle, Toronto, Austin, Detroit, London, Atlanta, San Antonio, Minneapolis, San Diego, Sacramento, Mexico City, Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Baltimore, all over the damn place. But the higher numbers are these cities where this is wherever it has the purple, the green, the rainbow colors. That's where you're getting the highest number of your views. What that does is that lets you know where the majority of people are watching you from, which tells you automatically when is the best time for me to go live, because I got more people watching me in the East Coast, the West Coast, the South, the Midwest, all over the place. It's fantastic.
Tell the truth.
Okay, now let's go back over to content. Now, this is how you can tell, if you haven't done this, what videos are getting you the most subscribers. What videos are bringing you subscribers to your channel? So you want to click on this part right here where it says view by content. You click that and you stroll down past watch time, average view duration, impressions, click-through rate, click into more matrix. When you click more matrix, you want to go over to your right side. You want to draw down here, and I want you to go look where it says interaction. Interaction. You click subscribers gain. It has subscribers gain, subscribers lost, likes, dislikes. It shows you everything. Go into subscribers gained. You click that, subscribers gained. It's going to bring it up in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And then you scroll down a little bit here. And now you see the numbers. So now you're going to see the rainbow colors, which represent the majority of the videos that are getting you the views. You see where it says you football coach in Texas that was shot. Remember I told you I got about 89,000 views on that video? Well, that video, I got 93 new subscribers on that video. 93 subscribers. That's from a YouTube short, not a long form video, okay? Does Black Love still exist? I did that with some fantastic people, Point Blank Travels, Keeping Up with the Griffins, Kay Lamar, it was just great folks on that channel. I got about 16 people who subscribe to the channel so far off of that video, right? And all the other numbers below are showing you people who have subscribed to your channel, whether it be one person, 3 people, 4 people, it doesn't matter. It shows you exactly where you're getting the views from. And maybe you should be doing more of those type of videos, because those are the videos that are getting you the most subscribers. It even shows you the videos that get you the most views. To the right side, it goes by views, watch hours. It's showing you in the advanced analytics what videos are giving you the most watch hours, the most average due duration, meaning how many hours people are watching it, how many impressions you're getting on that video. So it's telling you, hey, maybe I need to do more videos like this. Does Black Love still exist? Got a lot of views. We got about 2,002 something. We got about 2,000 views on that video and 200 and something more change, right? So that tells me maybe I need to do more videos on the Information Man Show about Black love, about love and affairs and relationships, right? Well, whatever it is for your channel, ladies and gentlemen, for your niche, when you go into your advanced analytics, it tells you what you need to do, what's gaining you subscribers, what's losing you subscribers, okay? Geographics is going to tell you the geographical location of your views, where people are at, right? United States, Canada, Mexico, right? Where's your traffic sources? This is all about growing your channel, right? You want to know what your traffic sources is. For me, guess what? Right here, 93,738 at an 84.3%. A lot of the traffic sources to my channel came out of YouTube feed, the shorts feed, the YouTube shorts feed. I've only been dropping YouTube shorts for about 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, and look at the significant traffic that I'm getting from the YouTube shorts. YouTube search bar is yielding me 4,680 people that have been coming out of there. The browser feature, external, means where I'm getting views when I drop my video into Facebook and TikTok, Twitter, and all those other platforms, right? Then the suggested videos that's coming out from YouTube, the channel page, the external, the browser, right? This is all important stuff. These are the key things that we all need to be looking at and studying. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming over, Guy Nollywood. We got TC, HBC Queen TV in the house. Thank you for being here. Empress Queen for being here. Sweet Ann is in the house. Thank you for being here. Sweetie Ann, I think I'm saying that correct. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the channel. Right, so this is all leveraging what you need. Notifications. Now, one of the things I noticed on YouTube that I think is hurting us all is that YouTube's notifications are not that great, ladies and gentlemen. They're piss poor. Those notifications are not really working very well, which means you're not getting a lot of your people over to your channel because the notifications are really bad, which is why I believe you should use all these other mechanisms of cross promotions before you go live to let people know that you're live now and that you're doing the damn thing. Now, check this out. If I go into my analytics again and I click more matrix, let's look at why are you losing? If you're saying, why am I losing? Why am I not getting subscribers? What's happening? Well, you can look at that too. You go down, you say subscribers loss. And now you can look at the videos that lost you subscribers. And I can say, okay, I lost a total of 125 subscribers. Well, they might have unsubscribed for many reasons. Maybe they didn't like a video I did. Maybe they didn't like something I said. You can't control that, right? So I lost, maybe I lost 3 subscribers on how to avoid fake for-profit tech colleges. Lost 3 subscribers over that, right? So you can tell that I'm not really losing a lot of subscribers. I've lost 9 subscribers out of the YouTube short. Okay, that's okay. Maybe those were people who thought that I was going to do more content like that, went to my channel and said, oh, I don't like this, and they unsubscribed. But then I still got a whole bunch more that subscribed, and you get the same as well. Okay, so that's the example of how the advanced, what we call advanced analytics on your YouTube channel work. Let me go back into here, and you can look at your CPM. You can look at what cards on your channel are working, meaning little alerts that you give people to watch the next video. You can see which one of those work and don't work. Videos added. You can look at subscribers lost, likes, dislikes. You can look at shares. You can see how many people are actually sharing your video, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know exactly who's not sharing it, but you can tell how many people are sharing and not sharing. So there's a matrix here. So I scroll down and you can see on every one of your videos how many people shared this. So for Does Black Love Still Exist? 78 people shared the video. Youth basketball coach shot. 65 people shared the video. Okay. So the Tiger video that I just dropped the other day got shared about 22 times. Okay. The best black comedians got shared about 23 times. So now you can see completely in your advanced analytics using, look at this again. You click down and you go into more matrix. You slide over your mouse and you can look at everything from card clicks. You can see how many times people are clicking into the cards that you put on your video. How many times are they looking at your in-screen video and clicking into it to watch another video, right? How many times people are actually commenting on your videos. You can also look at returning viewers. How many people are coming back to your channel to return to watch your channel? All this is going to help you, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to growing your channel right now in 2022. So now, does Black Love still exist? I got about 1,177 people who returned, right? I've got about, so basically it shows you for every video how many people return to watch your video. That shows you how consistent you are, how consistent your audience is in watching your videos. I hope you got something out of there. I hope it wasn't a grind for me to go through all that detailed information in your analytics, folks. Your analytics, very important for you to keep up with those analytics and everything like that. It will definitely help you. So if you're wondering, why am I not having the success that I need to have as we have keeping up with the Griffins in the house? Why are you not having the success? Kay Lamar is in the house as well. Thank you for being here. Everybody who's here, thank you. We got the musician is in the house. What's going on, sir? What's going on, sir? Welcome to the channel. And he says this. Check this out. See, this is incredible. I'm glad you came in, sir. He says, I have over 1 million views in the last month just from shorts. He's just giving me a testimony. He's just giving me a testimony, ladies and gentlemen. Any of you on this channel right now, I want you to put in the chat room if you got high views on any of your YouTube shorts, put it in the chat room. Let people know what you got. The YouTube shorts do work. It will get you subscribers, but I'm going to preference this one more time again. If you are a new YouTuber, your channel has not been monetized and you're trying to get monetized, you are not going to get watch time from YouTube shorts. And if you put too many YouTube shorts up, you may what I call, what was the word for it? You may take away views that you need from your long form videos that you need to get watch time if people are not necessarily watching all of your long form videos. So when you are a new channel that has not been monetized, you want to be conservative with uploading those shorts. You can get subscribers, but remember, it's a give and take. For every subscriber you get, you're still not going to get the counted on. For every, you'll get a subscriber, but for every view you get on your short, that view is not going towards your watch time. So it's a give and take. You got to work through that and you got to make a decision for yourself. Now, if you are a monetized channel already, then sky's the limit with the YouTube shorts. You can do incredible things with YouTube shorts and grow your channel as well with the YouTube shorts, and also get it through. And the YouTube shorts, in my opinion, are giving you organic subscribership. Okay. So that's very important. So, sir, I'm glad that I got you on the screen right here because you gave me a powerful testimony here. I have over 1 million views the last month on just from shorts alone. That's fantastic. Keeping Up with the Griffins is in the house. Official Jamma is in the house. The sister is in the house. Sometimes I'll be like, am I saying that person's name correct? It's just one of those things, folks. Oh, we got Andrea's in the house. What's going on, my sister? Give you a clap. Guy Nollywood, Peppy. Well, look, folks, I really appreciate everybody listening to the content right now, but I got something to show you. And I need you, everybody that's in this chat room right now, do not leave. Everybody that's watching out there in the bushes, do not leave, because this is the last part of the show. It's a 6-minute video with Mr. Beast and Todd B talking about the YouTube shorts and the long form content in more detail, how it's going to benefit you right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's so great, it makes me want to laugh. Do not leave right now, because you're getting it from someone who works at YouTube, who knows what's going on, and you're also getting it from someone who is incredible on YouTube as Mr. Beast, giving you this advice. This is incredible advice. I don't know how many people have shown you this, but I'm showing it to you right now. This is incredible what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 6-minute conversation, and as this conversation goes on and comes to an end, we'll be ending this broadcast today, and I appreciate you all out there. So let's get ready to listen to Mr. Beast and Todd B, who works at YouTube, and he deals with some of the issues at YouTube when it comes to the very things that we're talking about on YouTube today, how to grow your damn channel, ladies and gentlemen. With that said, let's get ready. I think you all are going to get a lot out of this, and here we go.
Feature, I think you go into advanced mode and then like comparison, and you can look at like compare videos like based on the first 24 hours.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't asked you a question in a while. Let's see. Ooh, this one looks like a fun one. So can a video's potential be stopped if the channel subscribers decide not to interact with the new video?
Yeah, this is a question we hear a lot of creators. They're concerned that maybe they're trying to experiment with a new format or a new type of content, and they're worried that, oh, if my existing audience doesn't like this, and so the algorithm's going to recommend it to them, and then they're not going to click on it, or they're going to click on it and then not like it.
Yeah, basically, if your subscribers don't like the video, is it just dead in the water and never going to live?
Yeah. So, again, we want to get the video in front of the viewer who wants to watch it. And, if you actually look at your analytics, you'll find that it's pretty rare that your video is only shown to subscribers. In fact, most channels I know, most of their views come from non-subscribers.
Even us with 90+ million, most of our views are from non-subscribers.
Yeah, and so we're not going to only show it to people who've watched your channel before, because the subset of subscribers that do watch it, and some of them will and like it, we're going to see what else those people like and then show it to people like them and not people like the ones who don't watch it. And your subscribers generally are actually pretty diverse. Humans want to simplify things down and kind of assume, every subscriber, they just want to watch all my videos. It's not that simple. People have different interests. They want to watch different things. And we try to find the patterns that work. And, we don't just look at, a few subscribers didn't like it, so no one's going to like it, because that's not true.
Yeah, but still, if you pivot too hard and, you're making videos about painting bowling balls, and then one day you just start doing videos about massages, then you're gonna basically alienate a lot of your subscribers. So it still will probably eventually find the audience that likes videos about learning how to do massages or whatever. But ideally, when you do pivot, you do it slow over time and not so just harsh, because that is one thing. Just because you inspired me when you were talking about that, a lot of people, when they try new content, they're like, oh, the algorithm hates me for trying something new, or the algorithm hates this. But again, replace it with audience is imagine you're watching SpongeBob and you watch 100 episodes of SpongeBob, and the 101st is just Adventure Time. You'd be like, what is this? This is confusing, and that's kind of how your audience is too if you make a pivot too quickly. So ideally, it's just a little bit over time, and you slowly switch over to new content. It's not super abrupt.
Yeah, I'd also say be patient with the traffic too, because if you are pivoting to something new, and you're kind of used to if you're being consistent and your core audience is watching something and then you switch, it is going to take the algorithm a bit more time.
I literally had that happen with someone like 2 days ago. He was freaking out because he made this video. It was around like the trial that was going on with the Johnny Depp stuff, and it was a pretty interesting one, breaking it down. And I told him it would do well, and then he uploaded it, and it didn't do as hot. And then I was like, just wait a week. And he's like freaking out every day, like, will this do well, will this do well? And then like after like 6 days, he's like, oh, it's doing phenomenal. And you see it pick up. And exactly, especially like the more further it is from what you normally do, you just got to give it a little time to get picked up.
Yeah, don't obsess too much on the real-time stats. I know that when you upload, you're pretty excited to see, you know, was this a good video? Sometimes it can take a few days, and so just have patience and don't sweat it too much.
Love it. Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. So, what if you were us? Like, what would you do with shorts, or how are you?
Here's the one with shorts.
Long form or whatever. I just want to kind of like inspire you. Tell us about shorts, and how do you think us long form creators should approach them?
Yeah, I think the first thing I'll say about shorts is that we're kind of still in the first innings of shorts. It's been amazing to see the growth of it. I think we just announced that like we have now 1.5 billion people a month that are watching shorts, and
really?
Over 30 billion views a day. And so there's a lot of
30 billion views a
attention on
day.
shorts. And we're actually seeing a variety of different ways that creators are using them. So of course we have creators that are already doing long form content, experimenting with shorts. Some of them, you know, I think there's different strategies,
Right.
and my advice to you is to try to figure out like, what is your goal with shorts? Are you trying to deepen engagement with your current fans? And that might have one content strategy. Or you could be saying, hey, I want to like experiment in a new direction. You know, maybe I could use this as like an experiment platform to see what are some other things I could do without kind of, you know, taking risks in my main long form section.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you think about shorts as serving your current audience, or are you trying to acquire new viewers?
Yeah, well, I think you hit it on the head. It's still a little new, so we're all still figuring it out. I will say I noticed a lot of people have started doing them, like Ryan Trahan, ARAC, and just a lot of my friends in general are doing them, and it seems to be a huge net positive. I mean, they're gaining more subscribers. It doesn't seem to be hurting their long-form viewership, so it is cool to see how it's developed. Actually, one of my friends, Dylan's here. He was just showing me a couple days ago. He's started going really hard on shorts, and we're just looking at how it's actually helped his long-form content a little bit. Like some of the people that are watching the shorts are actually going and watching his longer videos, which is cool because he like didn't upload a long-form video, then he uploaded a short that went viral, and then his revenue like skyrocketed, even though shorts don't make money, because just his long-form videos just started getting more views, and it was driving a little bit of traffic over. So
yeah, I know a lot of creators, including you, have been concerned about like, oh, well, if I upload shorts and, you know, they don't monetize the same way as long form, is that gonna like hurt my channel? And so we did some data analysis of that. We have some data scientists that looked at channels that were doing long form only and channels that were doing long form and shorts. And we did see that the ones that were doing shorts as well were actually growing faster and had more success. And so it's not going to like reduce.
That everybody, that's a key point right there. They found out in their data analysis that people that were doing shorts, they actually were growing faster with their channels. However, you don't make as much money. This is a point that I want to drive home because Alberto Blake was talking about this too, is that even though you can make money on the YouTube shorts, if they blow up, you still don't make as much money on YouTube shorts as you would in your long form content. So you still do not want to ignore your long form content, because the long form content is actually your bread and butter in terms of the fact that it can actually gain you more revenue in your CPMs. And once again, I did a video on CPMs on this channel, how to understand a YouTube CPM when it comes to gaining money when you monetize. Please look at that video. I think a lot of people slept on that video. Please look at that video. But So even though we're excited about YouTube Shorts, you still will not make as much money as you would if your long form video blew up. However, the return value that you get from YouTube Shorts is that you can blow your channel up with more subscribers. However, I think that's great, but do be very careful and conservative when you are a new channel trying to get watch time, because if you just load up your channel with nothing but shorts, you get no watch time, you're never going to be a monetized channel. So you still have to recognize the importance of the long form, because as they're saying here, and you'll hear the end of this, they are going to make it where if people are watching your shorts, they're going to start recommending to those same audiences your long form content. Let's continue.
Well, and I think it's clear that's kind of the direction things are going. Like short form is here to stay and only going to get bigger and bigger. So, you know, I think eventually, even if it's not ideally perfect right now, eventually you guys are going to figure out a way to fully integrate it in. And so it's just a thing, like, if you're not really doing it now, like you should be.
Yeah, one story to give you a sense of like how things work in my day-to-day. When we first launched Shorts, one thing that happened with the algorithm in the long form is that a viewer would go and maybe they go into Shorts and watch like 200 short videos, and then they'd go back outside of Shorts to just kind of like the main YouTube, and the algorithm actually wasn't used to seeing viewers watching a bunch of short videos and then going back to watching long videos. And so when the algorithm saw a viewer, oh, look, the last 200 videos this viewer watched were all under a minute. This viewer is like, they only want to watch short videos. And so it basically stopped recommending those viewers long-form content in the main YouTube. And viewers, you know, started complaining to us, and that one of my jobs is to listen to what viewers are saying. And so what we did at that time was say, okay, the algorithm doesn't know how to handle shorts and treat that the right way, so we're going to split off the history for the viewers. So when a viewer goes into the main YouTube, we're going to not pay attention to what shorts they watch because we don't want the algorithm to get the wrong idea. But what that means is, since we did that, that there isn't much of a bridge from short to long form. So if a viewer does discover a channel in shorts and then goes back to long form, right now the system doesn't actually know that they discovered that channel because we disconnected it. And so one of the things the team is working on right now is building that bridge back in and making sure that the system can actually understand, oh, let's give the system the context that they watch these shorts videos in shorts. So they were in like a shorts mode, and then it can learn, oh, okay, well, when the user's in shorts mode, I'll give them shorts, and when they're not, you know, I can understand that context. That's the types of things that we add to the system so they can do the right thing.
So much information. Just
Tell the truth.
You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, a big boo-boo on my part, as Music Man told me to unmute, and I really appreciate that I was still muted. Sorry about that. I was basically shouting everybody out that you saw on the screen there. Let me do this again. I modded up Brandon TV because he's been rocking with me pretty well here. Let's say Empress Queen Goddess, thank you for being here. One Busy Mama, as I'm going to mod One Busy Mama up because she's another one who's been supporting the channel. One Busy Mama, Peggy Roster, Brandon Recovery TV is a new mod on the channel. Peggy Roster again, Natural for coming over, thank you again. The Music Man 1982, gonna mod you up because brother, you had my back there. I appreciate that, and I know that you support me. You support me very heavily on the Information Man Show, the first channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to that channel. I'm giving you a warning. The content is polarizing. The content does get on heavy issues in our world today. So if you don't have a strong stomach, you won't be able to handle the things that I do over there. It's nothing like what I do over here. This is more family friendly. We've got my man, Sir Hell Speaks in the house, who has a channel. He gets into heavy hitting issues. He talks about issues between women and men. You might want to check him out if you want to go over there and subscribe and check out what he's got on his channel going, because he talks about real issues around relationship, men's issues, women's issues, the way we need to relate to each other better. That's my man, Sir Hell Speaks Network. He's been rocking with me heavily, and don't worry, everybody that follows me on the Information Man Show, he will be back on the first channel for the second interview. That's right. And let me go ahead and look. We got Miss B and Family was another person that I tried to shout out before I was still muted. I apologize for that muting. We've got a Love to Travel with Wade is in the house. Another person I tried to shout out before, not recognizing that I was still muted. Thank you again, once again, Music Man 1982 for recognizing that. Geeky Girl Journal is in the house. Thank you again. Keith Weston. Keith was the first one I put up on the board when I said, hey, Keith, thank you, brother, for coming over and giving me support. And you didn't even hear that out of my mouth, but now you're hearing it. And yeah, even Brandon Recovery TV said he couldn't hear me. That's back when I was still muted. I apologize for that, everybody. I apologize for that. But now you can all hear me. Hopefully all well. Appreciate that once again. Yeah, I'm unmuted. I'm unmuted, sir. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Lord. So I appreciate all of you. We got Mary's Meyer family in the house. And I appreciate you coming over and supporting the channel too. I'll be looking at you for a mod up very soon. And we're going to keep this thing going. So everybody, I'll be back with another live stream. If I don't go live next Saturday, I'll go live like I did today on a Monday. And I've been thinking very heavily, I need to start getting the uploads that I used to drop during the week. Drop an upload leading to a live stream. I've got to get back to that because I'm going to drop some information on you that I've done in my own research about how you can optimize those YouTube shorts, which can also further get you more views. Come back for that one. That will be not a live stream video. That will be an uploaded video. I'll prepare that this week and upload that for you before the weekend gets here, if all goes well, so that you can get some further insight into this YouTube shorts thing. And believe it or not, it does get you subscribers. I got 93 subscribers from a YouTube short, just one YouTube short, and I'm getting subscribers here and there off of YouTube shorts, long form content. And as you heard today in the video that I played and the information that I put up on the screen today, YouTube right now, I live in California. I can literally drive to YouTube right now if I wanted to. They are now making it that if people watch your shorts, they're going to now start pushing your long form content towards those same people who are enjoying your shorts. That's a great way to go. Everybody take care of yourself. I'm going to get ready to get on out of here. And this is Info Media again. And thank you again. So with that said, let's do the damn thing.
Listening to Information Man.
Baby, go and take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way.
Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel.
I'll be on my way. Baby, go and take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Love spending all my nights with you, laid up my chest, girl, I got you. Gotta keep it real, I'm all for you. A lot of girls hit me up, but they not you. You know I'm right here all the time, yeah. You know I come through, hit my line, yeah. You know when you ask, ain't no question, ain't no second guessing when I get a message. Baby, go and take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight,
Tell the truth.
I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Baby, go and take a shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. You going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way to your cribbo. Tryna roll it up, dropping touches at the sicko with that belly in the trunk. I'm the only one who gets you every time you fight and fuss. I'm just tryna link up with you, all I think about is us. Cause I'm always on a flight, see you overnight, I'ma get you right. Sipping some slight, pouring bottles with the ice. Baby girl my type, no she got me like a vice. Like I waited all my life.
Tell the truth.
Waiting for you. Baby, gon' take
Tell
a
the truth.
shot if you want to. I'ma pull up on the spot, I'll be on my way. Know you going through a lot, let me come through. We can chill for tonight, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way.
You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel. You are listening to Information Man. Please make sure to subscribe to his channel.